Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Dre Gothams, and we're Nilin. We're continuing on with our aid to the Hidden Guard and the elves here at Osgalad. And I guess we're going to talk to Grungalas here. See what we're going to do with the exchange of Mazog and try to finish off all the stuff with Dol Guldur. Let's go ahead and check out our gifts. Yeah, we have silver and gold. Free. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Tome of Extraordinary Experience. Typically we don't need that because we do level up pretty quickly. But it is nice to have that just in case, like, we want to reach a milestone. Like, oh, if we get to level 100, we can move on to a new region. So I think that is going to be something that we might utilize at some point. Let's go ahead and click the gold one. Hey, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. And it's big, fat whammies. We'll take the XP, the virtue XP, and we have 2 greater potions. Whatever. Restores 3% of max morale per second. Duration, okay, for 8 seconds. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll take it. We should put that somewhere here. Let's put that. This is kind of dangerous because we might use it. We don't hardly ever use this slot. So we'll go there. And actually, speaking of which, let's go ahead and use a token. We have all these tokens. Level 25, level 40, level 51. There's no reason that we shouldn't be having these equipped at all times. What is that going to do for us? Yep. 2% more morale and 2% more damage. We'll take that 2% more damage any day. Beautiful there. So gifts, and we check the mail. Oh, okay. We got something from our boy Sweezers. 2 items. Finally made use of the mithril flakes. Oh, hurry up and get to level 65. Right. Oh, hey, okay. Whoa, no way. Some first stage, just level 65. Yeah, Warden spear, Warden. Okay, wow, this is amazing. Good looking out to our boy Sweezers. I think we did send him some of those flakes like forever ago, huh? Kind of forgot about that. Okay, I guess he was able to use the mithril flakes to make some first stage stuff. Oh, and this is perfect because we're actually going to be 65 probably this episode. That's pretty cool. Is it like what discovered? No, identified? No. See, how much damage is it compared to what we have now? It's like pretty much the same, but it's starting up from like ground zero or like the basic numbers, so we can increase that. So it's pretty awesome. Wow. Good looking out to our boy Sweezers. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, with that generosity, let's go ahead and get to 65 already, as he said. Well, here is Grungalas.
Your friend, the dwarf Browin? He cannot be found.
Uh-oh. Akador gave me a message for you, Nilin. Your friend, the dwarf Browin, he cannot be found. He has been missing ever since you left to recall the scouts. Akador does not want to wait for him. He says that he wants to be rid of Mazog at once and have the errand completed. Speak with me when you are ready, and I will bring you to the Hidden Guard so you can discuss the matter with them. Okay, we got
Will
instance.
you not speak with Akador?
Oh, that's what I say. Akador. Akador. Okay. Learning. So I guess we pronounce his name as Akador. I know that Browin will not be a part of this final stage of the mission, and Akador must not let his anger blind him to the dangers of haste. Cool.
Tensions run high among the remaining elves of the Hidden Guard. One of their number slain, the other dying from a deadly poison. And now the dwarf Browin has disappeared on the eve of the journey's end.
I think he's hiding off in one of these crates here. Is that a dwarf I see back there? No? Is that David the gnome I see back there? David the gnome, are you back there? No? Alright. Sorry. I guess it's no time for jokes. We have a friend in peril. Sorry about that. Let's go. What is the meaning of this? While you were recalling the scouts on the perimeter of Dol Guldur, the dwarf Browin vanished from Osgalad. He told no one where he was going, and right on the eve of the exchange of Mazog for his kin. You had spoken for him. You failed to speak of his cowardice. Do all dwarves abandon their companions when the road turns treacherous? There's no love lost between the dwarves and the elves. The dwarf is not coming back. We do not know that, Arkador. But this is not difficult to see. We came here for him, but only our friends have died or are dying. Arkador. No, Kucheron. I would not be silent. Oh, why should he hold his tongue? He speaks words of truth. Whoa. My kind have nothing but hatred for the dwarves. But for the elves, there was something else. Oh, now he's gonna try some honeyed words, huh? There was fear. My father spoke of elves proud and terrible, as foes to be feared. Where are they now? Where are they now? Actually, we do have fear, dread, even though we have a +2 from the hope token. They stand before you. Your words are empty, prisoner. Oh, she has her. She has a nice dagger. All right, but it was the whim of the dwarves that brought you here, and they have abandoned you. But he is not wrong, Kushadon. Where is Broin? Aha! The dwarf returns! Huzzah! Latut gaza baku. Broin, where have you been? Oh, wow, he has a long story. Okay. There's little time to explain, Nilin, so I must be quick. After you gave the Ladris to Mazog, and the more I dwelled upon it, the more I came to regret that necessity, if only another dose could be made. I spoke with the elf Barvasain atop the great tower here at Oskalad. She said that more unmarked venom sacs of the Saguathil might be found, with time. But the Saragos flower is so rare that finding another would be impossible. The conditions for such a flower to grow are so specific that only if the growing season could be slowed might such a flower still be found. I walked through the forest for many hours, heading north, and passed into lands beyond the reach of the Golden Host. I walked, and I walked, and I walked. And just as I was about to turn back in defeat, I beheld a grave mound among the tangled undergrowth. A stream flowed by its side, and now and then droplets of the water splashed atop the mound, where bursting forth grew a single flower, still in season. With this second Saraglos flower and another unmarked venom sac, another dose of the Langris might be made. And here it is. Wow. Clutch coming through at the final hour. What if she's too weak to drink? Bottoms up. This is good. That way her death won't be on our hands. Look! Already Isiriel's strength returns. The Ladris is working to fight the Guigael poison. I do not know what to say. While I railed at an unjust fate, the dwarf combed the forest for many miles to find a way to save Isiriel. It should have been me, Nilin. Cannot believe I was beginning to listen to the words of Mazog. Now there are no delays. We will go to the gates and exchange Mazog for the prisoners and be done with him at last. Cool. Wonder if the mouth of Sauron shouldn't be here, right? No, the mouth would be in Mordor right now. I'm sorry, Nilin. Give me just a moment. Broing leans on his walking stick and tries to catch his breath. I walked many miles to the north in search for the Saraglos flower, and though I have my father's hardiness, it was still a most taxing journey. That it ended in success, and that Isiriel will recover from the Guigael poison, was enough to give me further strength. But one more moment, friend. I will have my breath back in a moment. Okay. Looks like we're getting ready to fight. Let's go ahead and... we're at the doors of evil, a black army. So let's go ahead and click that, and we can eat some lembas. We can also eat some salted beef delights too. So lembas bread, salted beef. We have a hope token, and we have some light oils. I think we are fully prepared. I was most wrong about the dwarf Broin. I've come to regret my words about him, and perhaps about all dwarves. To make such a seemingly futile journey in search of the one thing that might save someone he barely knows, so not even of his own race. He showed a fortitude I had thought only elves could possess, and he did it with much less complaining than I have done. But look at him. His journey north into the far reaches of Mirkwood has taken a toll even on his stout form. He needs to rest. The guards at the gate ahead will see his exhaustion as weakness, and we cannot afford that. Will you tell him to remain here in such a way as to spare his feelings? He has proven himself to me, and to the others for the rest of the time. He has no need to accompany us the rest of the way. He helped Isurior, and now I wish to help him save his cousin and the rest of the dwarves. I mean, he's not gonna like that. Not at all. I don't see... He might, like, exert some extra, like, tap into some final resource of energy, and then be down to come, like... But yeah, I don't really see him hanging back. We'll see. I do not want the guards at the gate to think we are weak, Nilin. They would not think so if they knew the distance I traveled and in so short of time. Broin laughs. I wonder if that will be the main verse of the glorious tale of Broin the Mighty, after all. Did not seem so glorious when I was hurrying through the dark, tripping over stones and treacherous roots, searching for a flower that might not even exist in the world any longer. Maybe my part in all this is over, Nilin. I do not want to hurt the negotiations for Bori. I will remain here and guard the rear. I trust that Akadar and the others will be able to fulfill this mission. Alright, I guess he proved me wrong. He just wants to get his family back. His kindred, so I can appreciate that. Thank you, Nilin. Feels good to have a reason beyond revenge for this errand of ours. I still burn with hatred for the orcs, but now I desire to rescue the dwarves, whereas before it was only a vague purpose. We will do this now for Broin. Do not do this. This guy's getting nervous. Set me free and I will trouble none of your kind. You are passing that gate, Mazog, willingly or unwillingly. Man, get your... Whoa, what kind of sounds were those? That was just some weird sound. I couldn't even read what he was saying. I was too distracted. Was he eating a tasty morsel of food, or having some other pleasures I dare not mention? Whoa. Whoa, these guys are cool. What is this? Who dares approach this fortress? So I'm kind of curious what they're going to say. Only those with the courage to do so and an offer to make. An offer? What are the terms of this offer? They are not for your ears, gatekeeper. I feel like they won't even want this guy. Sigaleth, it is fine. You come bearing the orc Mazog, trespasser upon the kingdom of the dwarves. We seek to trade his life for the lives of the dwarves imprisoned within Dol Guldur. I cannot speak to this. Wait here. You will answer to these trolls if you try anything suspicious. It's kind of cool. Some guard trolls just like chilling. It's pretty sweet. Well, here we are, Dylan. Now we will see if this errand was not as foolhardy as it first seemed. I will have Kumayeth at the ready, in case we find our first belief justified. This way, you lot. Wonder who's gonna meet with us. Oh, here's some doors. Okay, here we go. I should have known this rabble was yours, Nilin. Aha, Gorothul. This doesn't look like any of the dwarves that we need. Let's check this guy out here, actually. Yeah, it's an evil dude. Evil looking man. He's tall, too. Tall for a man. Your offer does not interest me, Nilin. What use do I, Gorothul, have for a useless orc such as Mazog? Lord of caves? He is lord of nothing. The dwarves crawl all over his caves like worms on moldy bread. Bolg would be ashamed of his son, and Azog would slay him for dishonoring his family line. But it would humor me to hold Mazog in the dungeons of this fortress until the world's ending, so he may have time to think about how he failed his master. I will accept your offer. These 3 dwarves will go free, and I will accept custody of the orc called Mazog. I mean, it's kind of messed up. We're going to be like, no, we don't want that. We want Bori. We want Bori. These guys are like, what about us? They're just going to like leave us here? That's kind of messed up. None of those dwarves is Bori, Nilin. I thought not. They have been cruelly mistreated and seem close to death. Where is Bori? He's making those noises again. Those terms are not acceptable. What about Bori? That dwarf called Bori is not part of this deal. I'd offer you the lives of these 3. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm receiving 1 prisoner and you're receiving 3. You think this is unfair? This is not going to end well. I do not like this, Nilin. We must make Gorothul turn Bori over to us, in addition to these 3 dwarves, or we will have failed. What can we do? Uh-oh. Oh, this is messed up. Perhaps you are right. The deal was rather uneven. Oh, wow, he just murked him? It's pretty messed up. These 2 from Mazog, then. Very well, if you are searching. Damn, he just has us all in a daze. My powers are vast, but I must confess something to you. I do not possess the authority to treat with you. I am not the master of this fortress. I am merely a guest. Whoa. The Gloom of Nurn, the Lieutenant of Dol Guldur, the Back Blade of Lebanon. Therefore it must be rescinded. Archers? Hopefully we can... Oh, man. Killed them too? What about us? Can your sorcerer match a dwarf's might? Whack! There you go, Brian. Nice. I defy you and your fell master. Is he gonna fight these people? This is getting crazy. Suddenly you hear a voice of Galadriel inside your head.
You cannot stand against this foe.
Okay. Alright, let's run. Remember last time we kind of waited around with the Balrog and we ended up dying? So I'm definitely gonna fly. I'm gonna listen to Galadriel. Well, assuming we lost someone else. Did we lose Akador as well? Lord Celeborn believed some of the Nazgul had come to Dol Guldur, but did not know for certain which of the 9 had done so. Now we do, though it is of little comfort to us. The Lieutenant of Dol Guldur commands the others. He is second only to the Witch King, who hailed from Angmar in the Knoll. The Lieutenant of the Tower rules the fortress. It is he who struck down Akador. The Gloom of Nurn, this is a really cool name. The Gloom of Nurn was a wild man of that land. It is peopled now only by slaves of Mordor. He wields a warhammer in battle. and I know nothing of the Black Blade save that he hailed once from the Benin. He is fully a thrall now, and are all the Nazgul, though it was not always so. The Black Blade of Lebanon. That's pretty cool name too. Is she kicking a rock? Sigilith ignores you, her face a mask of anger and grief. We decide to let her be. Sad episode. It is over, Nilin. So many have died, and still Bori languishes within the dungeons of Dol Guldur. How can we hope to fight such evil? Well, we completed the exchange instance, but the exchange itself was a failure. It is no use. We have failed. Let us go now inside Ascalad, though there be little we can do now.
The hidden guard has failed.
Ak-Ardor is slain, Mazog taken, and Bori remains in captivity. Sigileth is mourning with Isurio inside Gadogar. She has asked not to be disturbed.
The main arm of the Golden Host has camped Thangulhad to the east.
That's nice. So much of this episode has been like story, so we haven't really gotten any experience. But we will get 65. This I vow. We got some gold pieces here. First time to use gold pieces. Perhaps it was foolish to think that treating with the enemy was possible, Nilin. But there was enough to gain that it seemed worth the attempt. It has now failed, but the forces of Dol Guldur will see the effect of betraying us beneath a flag of peace. The main arm of the Golden Host has camped at Thangulhad, camped east of here in Godbruz. Present yourself to Ningloril, for she will have something a warden such as you could do for the benefit of the Golden Host in the next stage of this campaign. A word of warning. Ningloril is stern, and not given to idle jests. Do not try her patience, or it will go ill for you. Our legendary weapon level up. Actually, oh yeah, we do have one gold one already, but this is the level 60, right? Forgot that. It was that one which was teal. Alright, so Thangulhad is that place that we visited last time, right? Here, Gasbird. Thangulhad, yep. Do we have swift travel here at least? I don't think we do, right? Oh, we don't. I guess we might as well just use this travel though. It should be faster than what we have. Thangulhad. This will give us a little time to consider what just happened. Kind of mulled over. So, we lost a couple of good elves. The Golden Host is still going to, I guess, bring fight to Dol Guldur. That's what it sounds like, or at least we're going to try to meet up at this next encampment, probably find some weaknesses. That's my assumption of what the next quests are going to be. At least we know that that wicked man, that sorcerer, is definitely a bad dude. Well, we already knew he was a bad dude, but yeah, he had some prisoners who betrayed us, killed them in front of us, broke, I guess, you know, they're evil people, so they don't really have much honor in, like, peace treaties or trades of prisoners, like that sort of thing. So you can't really say it's out of character. But hopefully this betrayal, this ill act will work in our favor, you know? Kind of like in A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones, you know, if you break guest right and do harm to someone whom you've offered bread and salt under your house, then like just fate's gonna come back and get you, you know? Like I think fate's gonna come back and get this sorcerer for sure. We have good on our side, so we're gonna figure something out. And we have some level 65 gold weapons that we're gonna be able to bring forth to the fight as well. Weapons of the first age. So I hope they're ready. I hope they're ready to tangle with us. So we're gonna bring it. This is really cool when you see that, like the silhouette, because the rest hasn't been rendered. It's a very nice eerie look, especially with the Felpies flying overhead. Okay, are we taking the long route? Should we just turn? All right. I was gonna say, please don't go all the way over there and then come around. Let's take the shortest distance possible, please. Nice. We're at Thinglehead. It looks like they're getting ready. We have some these trebuchets or catapults. We're definitely gonna. Did we? Let me see here. We have Oscalad, and we still have Lothlordian. Now that there's not swift travel, let's go ahead and change Oscalad to this one here. Do that. Okay. Take a look around here. Alright, they got some quest givers, got some merchants. Not the main quest person. There was a door there, but I decided not to click on it, but I'm assuming that's where we have to go now, maybe? Oh, nope. Oh, there's someone over here. Looking at the map here, we see a ring down. Let's go ahead and check that out.
We are met in time of war, though it is a war for which lasting victory may not come.
Weird shadows on her face, though. See if we change our view. What's going on with these shadows? I have to fix some graphic stuff. Alright. Are you here to lend your aid, Nilin? We are met in time of war, though it be a war for which lasting victory may not come. Celeborn has started the Golden Host marching not to win the day, but as a delaying action. Even a failure here will be of some value, for the real aim of the Golden Host is to keep the attention of the enemy, and that we have for certain. I hope we will live long enough for it to be of consequence. Same here, same here. Wow, so he passed away, so we're going to get his jacket. That's pretty wild. It looks pretty good, too. A lot more agility, more vitality. And we get some crit in exchange for physical mastery. But yeah, this one's going to be really good. How's it look? Not bad, not bad. Okay, cool. Let's take that jacket.
The orcs of Dol Guldur are being made into a dangerous fighting force.
The orcs of Dol Guldur, just reading what she just said, are being made into a dangerous fighting force, under the leadership of our ferocious Uruk commanders. A great force of the creatures are being organized into troops in several great orc camps in the northern regions of Gazbruz. Bring the fight to these camps. Burzkala, Kufzugs, Hongoi, and defeat their Uruk commanders, for without them the orcs will be less effective and the oncoming assault must be weaker. You should also find any battle plans that may be lying about these camps. We may learn when to expect their attack, that they may brace against it. Cool, so we're going to get some fighting in, get some plans, defeat some commanders, and that should help us level up too. Oh, shoot. Let's put on this, boost up our stats there. Perfect. Powering up. Okay, so I know there's some stuff to the north, right? Oh, I guess it's all to the north. 3 encampments there. Easy enough. Well, let's be off. Without further ado. Whoa. People just creeping on us. No time to stop and chat with you lot. We still have some commanders to slay. And make sure we don't do too much crazy parkour. Just simple parkour. Okay, so is this one of the places? Does this count? This probably counts, right? Ooh! Caught me off guard. See if there's a commander here. This is a marauder. It's not what we need. I don't think this is the place. Can we jump over this? Perfect. Alright, let's check the map. Oh, that was probably it, actually. We'll go this one first. Maybe that was what we needed, but I didn't see... I thought he would have a name, but maybe it was just the marauder itself was what we were looking for. Okay, how are we gonna find these people? Can we enter here? Okay, cool. Yeah, the other place didn't have a name. It didn't like pop up, so I assumed that wasn't what we're looking for. Here's another marauder. Let's go ahead and kill him just in case that is what justifies as a commander. And we got some easy killing to do here. We are gonna have to work on taking off those corruptions. But we can go ahead and ambush him. Ambush of light. Bibbidi bobbidi, here comes the hobbity. He felt that one. Where's that other guy? That walking. Okay, well, he went far. Oh, there's a person. That's gotta be it. Okay, easy, easy. Nice. Okay, I think we gotta go ahead. Okay, can we take him down, please? Nice. I think that's who we need. Whoa. Okay. I guess we can't go... Wow, we have to watch out for that. Who's this? Okay, there he is. Can we get him before he pulls anybody else? Let's make sure we don't pull that big, crazy troll there. Cool, we got a couple bleeds on him. I don't see any corruption that we need to take off. Nice. But that didn't count as the Uda commander, though. So I guess we gotta keep searching. That was just an elite dude. Not to be confused with the Halo. Halo elite. Not part of the Covenant. Get that down. This stuff is pretty intense, though. This dread. Do we not have our thing anymore? Let's go ahead and pop more. These are probably the one that we chose. Probably didn't last very long. Oh yeah, that's gone away. Okay. Actually, it is kind of helpful that we do have these hope tokens. Oh, what is that? Why is that glowing red? Maybe that's what's causing us to have this dread. Who's that? There we go. There we go. Just make sure no one's running up on us. If anyone's going to be running up, it's going to be us on them. Alright, yep. Oh yeah. He got touched up real good. He got a couple poisons on him. This guy's resisting a lot of our stuff. It's a good thing we have the bleeds on him. Cool. So that's down. We do need to find battle plans. Are those going to be drops? Do we have any drops here? No, but we have a nice nice potion. So now the question is, are the battle... Oh, okay. And that question has been answered. Then we can go ahead and actually Hobbit drop here. The music didn't end. I wonder if this thing is keeping us in battle. Okay, no, we're good. Good. So the battle plans are foundables that we have to get on the map, not mob drops. Good to know. We got one. I would like to get a second before we leave this area. Cool, perfect. Figure that's about the right ratio. 2, 2, and then 1 at 1 encampment. So we can get out of here. See, we got a little hiccup there. I don't think there's going to be 3 here. Whoa. Let's say we could do some parkour, but there's a ward right there. Can we? Nice. Whoa. That was pretty cool. We're gonna sneakily get out of here. Oh, that was a... Oh, that's pretty cool. A quest out here in the area. Wounded elf. You've come to help? I've tried to avoid the orcs for as long as I can, but I cannot move swiftly. If you could give me a hand, we may be able to fight our way out of here. I fear, though, that I will be of little help, for I am weak. Oh, wow, an escort quest. Oh, boy. Quickly, let us be away before they find us. Now we're really taking it back to the Elder Scrolls days of Morrowind and... I mean, Skyrim, obviously. Oblivion. And, yep, in true escort fashion, he's walking as slow as molasses. I guess he is wounded, he said, so I guess, you know, it's to be expected. We can move on up ahead, make sure the path is clear, I guess. Okay, I think this guy's meant to come across our path. Oh, and then another one came out, so we'll go ahead and deal with them. And this one goes down pretty quickly and easily. Take that, take that, take that. There you go. Okay. Continue on. Lead the way, sir. Wonder how far he has to get until he's deemed out of harm's way and in safety. Maybe just the road, hopefully. Come on. Hey man, come on, over here. Over here. Nice, okay. So that was a daily or like a repeatable. Do we have to do more of them? Or if we go back to the camp, are we gonna find him? He's gonna be like, "Hey, man, thanks." Okay, yeah. So it looks like if we talk to him there. Ooh, wounded Malad. Okay, well let's go ahead and save this guy. Got this under control. I wonder if we're gonna get a quest for helping him out. Oh, I was gonna say, whoa, there's another person. Hey, cool. Oh, he's probably, this guy's probably on the same quest, but he's helping him. Okay. Looks like this is the next area. The Bruised Thing Marauder. Whammy! Whammy. Let's get this corruption off. And he's taking our hits though. This place looks too small to be an actual... Let's see. Yeah, this is not where we need to be. But we do need to keep going that way so we can do this one and then go south for the final one. Right. That looks like a dead end wall. Let's go up here. Is this path the right way? Okay, must be. This looks like a dead end too. Maybe we have to go back and... Okay. We're gonna go try up this little crevice. And then up here. This must be the next encampment. Don't think we can climb that though. So we'll have to knock on the front door. Ooh. See something glowing. Is that... No, never mind. It's just a package. That's fine. We can run past him. I'm assuming this is our next area. This is our next stop. Yep, there you go. Hangoi. We don't have our Hobbit flop right now. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and tank these guys here. Oh nice, we only got 2 now. The warg lost interest. Like, man, that's kind of a long way to run just for a little bit of Hobbit. I'm just gonna stay here, how about that? Okay, oh, we got a corruption. What's that corruption doing? Oh, more melee? We'll take that off. What's this doing? Okay, so we just dropped it down to 25%. So we have to keep doing them. Just hitting it once is not gonna necessarily get rid of a corruption completely. It's good to know. We still need to kill a commander here. So he's probably up here. Yes, here we go. Do you command here? Good, because we're gonna wallop you. Uh-oh. Took away our shouts. There we go. Now it's back. It's pretty easy. Our health is staying very consistent, around 9,000. And I don't even think we even popped Sorry Never Surrender. So let's go ahead and click that. We need 2 more plans, so it would be good. Okay, perfect. Speak and it shall come into existence. We'll get the 4th one there, so all we have to do is find 1. This guy wants to get into a throwing ranged fight. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? We love that. Ranged wall of steel. Easy enough. Darn it. Didn't want us to break our legs right there. Okay. 1 more plans and 1 more commander. And we will be all good with our reconnaissance mission. So where's the next spot? Let's angle there. Let's consult our compass, and it's this spot right here. It's gotta be all the way up there. How do we get in? Do we go this way? I kind of doubt this is the way. I don't know if our horse can... Yeah, I think it's a little too steep. Let's go around the other way. I'll take a little sip while we wait. Ah, that's better. Let's go. Okay, where are you? Up there? I don't even think we, yeah, no one even, like, greeted us there. Usually when you go in the front gate, there's, like, a lot of people. So we might be able to pull him without pulling the rest of the group. I don't think our range is that far, though. 30 meters. I think we actually might be able to get it. Wow. That's great. Wardens are amazing. Let's go ahead and pull him out. Nice. That kind of saved, like, our effort, made it as least cumbersome as possible. Pull him, bring him outside. Proceed to put the beat down. There we go. Think we all got it? Yep, we're in there. We're in there like somewhere. We just gotta go back. We could actually just hit our teleport here. Make sure this guy doesn't see us. Like, is there a Hobbit reading a map right next to me? Surely that can't be. Let's mid it back. Okay. Let's first find that elf that we helped. See if they're around here somewhere. Sweet, there he is. How you feeling, better?
What do you need?
One of our wounded companions made his way back here earlier, claiming that an unfamiliar hobbit helped him escape from great peril. But I believe we have you to thank for this, Nilin. Well done. Every warrior you save will stand by our side when we strive against the darkness ahead. Go. Get some rep, which is much needed, so we can get some swift traveling. And we got some XP.
You have done well to sow disarray in the camp of the orcs.
I could hear the shouts coming from the orc camps even from here, Nilin. You have done well to sow disarray in the camps of the orcs. Much of these plans are indecipherable to me, but I do recognize the word douche, meaning sorcery. And this circled area can mean only one thing. Peril for the elves lies there. Shade Ender. Damage against the dead. Okay, nice. And here we go. We're leveling up. Ding, 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 ding.
Craft of the enemy cannot be permitted.
We completed. Oh, we completed stuff. Volume 3, Allies of the King's Forward. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of stuff. Guess hitting level 65 unlocks a bunch of things. Perfect. Let's see. LOTRO points granted. Title awarded. Nilin. Reminder. Barley Butterman had a letter for you, but it slipped his mind. Now he has remembered. Oh, okay. So we gotta go back there. Nice. Reach level 65. We have new skirmishes available. It's gonna tell us which ones they are. Just have to guess. Cool. We have new skirms. We got some mail. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. We're gonna save that mail for next time. The mail and the quest. What I want to do right now. Oh, we can't even equip this, huh? We have to go. Hold on. Okay. So next time we're gonna check the mail, see all the stuff that's there to offer for level 65. Looks like we have to go back to the Prancing Pony and Bree, which actually could be nice. Nice little change of scenery. Wouldn't be that bad. And he has a note for us, probably to go somewhere else. Some other region has been unlocked, which is pretty cool.
Sweet Melon.
I can definitely dig that. See if there's anything here that we want. Supreme Tailor's Scroll, yeah, we'll take that. Kalinar hides, we'll take that. Other hides. Nice. And now we have some level 65 First Ages by Sweezers. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and identify these. Let's see. Shield Gambit buff duration. Alright. I'll take that. Light damage. Ooh, that's really good. And it's a tier 5. So light damage is huge. And Recklessness critical rating. That's also tier 5. Okay. I mean, yeah. It's actually pretty good. I feel like it could have been a lot worse. And let's check the Javelin. Heal bonus for Conviction. We don't really... I guess this is for tanking stuff. We don't really ever get to Conviction, right? Shield Gambit line healing. So a bunch of healing. Fist Evade. Alright, so this is cool. I mean, it's going to be a healing piece, not a DPS piece. But we could always switch those things around, probably. Let's go ahead and identify these. Just for... why not? We're already there. Cool, cool. So, I mean, at first we're going to be feeling weaker because we're not going to be having some of the other like leveled up tiers on these things. But I think once we get in some experience and break down some of those other items, ooh, that sounded good. I think we're going to be feeling pretty nice about what we have going on. So let's check out our guys. See how it looks. It's pretty clean. It's like a simple spear. It's like nice. I kind of like simpler designs. Nothing too gaudy. Heck yeah. Alright, so we got some first age weapons level 65. Won't move. That go where? Okay, so it's here and here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. We got in a longer one, which is nice. Kind of brings back the old days where we were doing like hour-long episodes. So I'll probably keep that going since it looks like there's a lot to do around here. And we have our level 65 quests that are waiting for us, some stuff that we have to do in Bree, and some gifts from one of our friends, watchers, Sweezer. So I appreciate that again. You guys have been awesome, as always. I'm Drake Adams. You have been great. I will see you next time.